Good morning slash afternoon, y'all.
Motherfuckers.
I want to view. Let's go through the years. I don't want this. Through the years. Just thank you. We have this on the porch. There's the wing. Oh, very nice. Let's look back in time. Ah. Ah. Huh? I don't even know what that is. Nice. Also unknown. And there is Mr. Jesus shirt. A year ago, I gave that shirt to a friend of mine. I'm looking at something. I have no idea what. Wearing number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Blades. I liked that when it was like that. The hourglass is now collapsed. The sexy leg of the crushing egg. Very fancy. That appears to be the wood pile. That is very strange. I have no idea what that is. Some orgone on the middle of the river. Some more river. Jackass face. Hey. Stuff. Mess. Army man riding elephants. Throwing bears at wolves. That's the back of Johnny's head. Happy birthday, Johnny. There's Johnny. Johnny. Today's his 66th birthday. I just got off the phone with him. That's my stepdaddy. And yes, he does comes and visit us. His ex-wife's husband, or his wife's husband, ex-husband, whatever the hell you call that. The hammer. The blades. More blades and weights and measurements. Onks are cool if you know how to use them. Wonderful plates from Egypt.
Really fucking cool. And I was just spider, I really like spiders, but he's bearing the right sign on his back. It's difficult, but we're gonna try this thing together. There we go.
That was a salamander recovered and living. This is a magical flame. Burning snake. You have to offer the snake back to the land and the sky. If you communicate with the land and the sky, it will communicate back to you. It will. And things will go okay. Or sharks will bite you. And you probably deserve it. The front porch, obviously, my area is highly photographical. Wild man me. Wearing wild man overlay. That's the thought bubble that stays over my head. That's a chi ball that I throw at my enemies. Or heal them. These are varied monsters. I miss those things. Those are two little fucking gargamels. That's not my pube area. That's my neck. I'm a hairy son bitch. It's not my cod piece. Pardon me. That's not a dildo in the back. That's a wand. Whatever. It's a plasma tube wand. You can get them. They're actually very fascinating. That doesn't even look like my dad. He's shapeshifting. And my best friend looks like my ex-wife. What the fuck, over? So these are very strange things. Part of the life experience. Now, I don't know what I got from Punisher. I don't know if you just said it's all the same shit, you just don't care, or what. I generally try to communicate, generally trying to listen to what people say about stuff. And maybe it is all the same. Maybe it's all the same to you, but it's not all the same to me. I try to catalog each day. Normally, I have my dreams to bring. I'll tell you what, I did have some very strange dreams last night. Very vivid dreams of being in a rock cave pool with a familiar looking woman that I see in my dreams a lot, who is very beautiful. And I know that there was some sex going on in the rocky pool. And then people came from the peripheral, and it's like you don't continue to do what you're doing while people watch. And it was very, really going on. Now, this rock place, there was all these African people with machine guns guarding it from outsiders. You could go to the outside of the cave. I even remember pushing the Gatling gun away from my face as I walked out through the cave, and we were looking out to the distance, and there was lions like getting like there was a giant lion getting a wildebeest to the front and left about 100 yards. I mean, just tearing it up. But it was across some water, and there was a ledge. It was on like a cliff edge, and then the water bent and came down at my right and was like a gully down there, and I was seeing a bobcat do the same thing to some, like a rabbit or something. And then the woman had changed her outfit, and she was like on the other side of the river looking at the lion and the wildebeest, and she was watching it. And she had some sort of gray skirt on, and the rest of her, after coming out of the dreams, I can't remember this woman, but she's like Hispanic-ish, very beautiful, and I see her a lot in my dreams. And it may be my partner, I don't know. It would seem so there, but I wasn't worried about her. Like, she knew what she was doing, and I was watching her, and I had that feeling of seeing something beautiful, and that was a nice feeling. But that's all I'm going to share. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. And anyone with any comments, any ideas, any problems they need solutions to, have a really good ability to assist people that I don't mind employing if anyone has any problems. No, I don't mean like harmful to people. I mean like if you ask someone for prayer and they pray for you, and if they pray and they have a prayer life and stuff happens when they pray, I want to be able to pray for someone if they, or whatever, if they needed it. It's always good to have people like that, because this is how we creatively have bonds and strengthen ties. Even if you don't know people, it's a good way to find out who someone is and to participate. If you want to be angry and bitch about the world, that only goes so far. Got to have solutions in this world. And sometimes just a little divine favor, because other people praying for you. I ain't talking about to no archons. I'm talking about to the prime creator. The one who is most hilarious, most connected, not none of them aliens. I'm talking about whoever source is. That creator loves each and every one of you. It may not always feel that way, but if you stay in communion with that intelligence that does exist and clearly had a hand in creating the world, it would be my honor to help you. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful night. Kill.